Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. We've got another huge week with collectible minifigures from Marvel's Disney Plus shows, LEGO Looney Tunes, 20th anniversary of Harry Potter, new Marvel Shang Chi and Speed Champion sets, and what's going on with LEGO Masters Season 2. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up, over at Walmart, we've got the LEGO Classic Bricks Play set for 43% off. Next at Amazon, we've got LEGO Star Wars 501st Legion Clone Troopers and Armored Assault Tank sets for 20% off. Plus Yoda for 19% off and Kylo Ren Shuttle for 15% off. From LEGO City, we've got the Police Highway Arrest set for 38% off, the Fire Helicopter Response for 47% off, and the Cargo Train for 14% off. And they've got the LEGO City Advent Calendar for 28% off and the LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendar for 25% off. And there's a bunch of other hard-to-find sets that are finally back in stock, so if you want to pick up any of these deals or more and support the channel, there's links in the description below. In my last couple videos, we've been talking about rumors of the Infinity Saga wave for LEGO Marvel this summer, but we finally got some rumors of the upcoming Marvel Minifigure series, which is said to be based off of 4 Disney Plus series, including Wandavision, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, and What If. So we gotta talk about some of the characters we might see. Wandavision provides a ton of options, as we saw a lot of new characters as well as characters in tons of different time periods. I'm hoping we get some black and white figures, or especially some of the more unique costumes. Plus, there were tons of new characters that we haven't gotten figures of before, and they could honestly do a whole series just from this show. We're right here at the beginning of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it's already off to a good start. Since many people think that the Disney Plus rumored set is going to be of this show, we might get the Falcon and the Winter Soldier in their new outfits in that set. But here again, there's so many new characters I'd love to get minifigures for. Plus, plenty of characters that may not have been revealed yet. While we don't know much about the Loki series, we just got an awesome trailer that's got me so excited for figures from this show. With this being a time travel show, we're going to get a lot of crazy characters, and I really love this design of Loki. And with all the new characters from the Time Variant Authority, I'm just hoping we get a LEGO Owen Wilson. And while you may not know much about it, the What If animated series will provide us with a ton of interesting character options. This show will put a lot of our familiar characters in unfamiliar situations, such as seeing T'Challa as Star-Lord. And I'd have to imagine we're going to get this Captain America zombie. While I also hope one day we get a non-Disney Plus Marvel Collectible series, I'm very excited about the possibilities here. And speaking of Marvel's What If, it looks like we're going to be getting a set featuring Peggy Carter as Captain Britain, with a build for a World War II Iron Man suit piloted by Steve Rogers. Like I said, there's definitely some wacky swaps going on in the What If series, but I think this one is a really cool one. And I imagine that the build here will be a lot like those large Hulkbuster builds that we've gotten in the past. And in more Marvel news, Instagram user Now Builds was able to get their hands on the new Shang Chi sets in store at a Slovenian retailer. The larger set is the Battle at the Ancient Village, and it depicts this large white and dark red dragon-like creature which looks really cool and posable. And the other set is the Escape from the Ten Rings set, which includes a yellow car, 2 motorcycles, 2 turrets, and a weapons rack. These sets really give us our first look at the Shang-Chi movie overall, and from what I can see here, I'm very intrigued. The figures also look pretty nice, and while a lot of them feature reused faces, there's some really great detailed prints that I can't wait to get my hands on. It's rumored that these sets could be coming out as early as May, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for those. And speaking of finding things early in store, thanks to the Brick Finder and a user on Reddit, we get our first look at an all-new Speed Champion set, the Mopar Dodge SRT Top Fuel Dragster and 1970 Dodge Challenger TA. The Challenger is definitely the highlight for me, and I really like how they captured its design, and especially that cool purple color. The Dragster looks great, and it's definitely a unique addition to the Speed Champions line, though I'm a bit more partial to the standard cars. While this set was found in multiple Targets here in the US, it is supposedly street dated for August 1st, so it looks like we could have to wait till this summer for this one. And speaking of summer sets, this week we finally got the reveal of the gold figures coming for LEGO Harry Potter's 20th anniversary. Similar to the gold figures that came for Ninjago's 10th anniversary, this time we're getting all gold figures for Harry Potter. The figures are completely gold and include gold wands and new gold stands. All the characters seem to be from the Sorcerer's Stone and feature some interesting printing with the sparkle design. And each character is featured here on a background that seems to indicate which set it's going to come in. Harry Potter can be seen here with the grates that belong to the girls' bathroom set. Lord Voldemort is set to come in a Hogwarts expansion featuring the Chamber of Secrets. Hermione's in another dark setting perfect for the Hogwarts expansion featuring the buildable Fluffy. Ron Weasley is said to come in a set featuring Hogsmeade. Professor Snape is said to come in that rumored Hogwarts wizard chess set. And Professor Quirrell's background looks just like the Hogwarts grounds where they did their first flying lesson. While I know these gold figures aren't for everyone, I do think they look pretty nice, and I can't wait to get my hands on all of these summer sets. And speaking of new minifigures, Minifigures, after some teases on social media, we finally got the reveal of the LEGO Collectible Minifigure series Looney Tunes. And while the figures were found at stores early, it's still an amazing looking set. There's a lot of great duos like Lola and Bugs Bunny, Sylvester the Cat and Tweety Bird, Wile Coyote and the Roadrunner, and Porky and Petunia Pig. Plus other great one-offs like Daffy Duck, the Tasmanian Devil, Speedy Gonzales, and Marvin the Martian. This set is complete with awesome characters and really great new molds. These are coming out May 1st, but you might be able to find them in your store sooner. And speaking of things coming soon, LEGO Masters Season 2 will officially be premiering on June 1st. Will Arnett will be back as host, and our Brickmasters, Jamie and Amy, will also be back as the head judges. If you're a fan of the channel, you know I'm a huge fan of LEGO Masters, and I had so much fun watching Season 1 and seeing all the unbelievable creations. And I'm hoping Season 2 not only brings us more amazing builds, but also more amazing contestants, because this competition show was really made so special because of the people on it. I'm personally curious to see if we're going to get more celebrity guests. Plus, will the Golden Brick be back, or any other powers? And will we get any other special license challenges like the Star Wars one last season? I personally can't wait for the show to get started and to bring back my podcast, TalkBricks Masters, where every week I'll break down each episode with a special guest. So June 1st can't come soon enough. Next up, the LEGO art line has been a really interesting one, where you make these brick-built mosaics, and they come with alternate instructions so you can create other models using the same pieces. But for the recent Harry Potter and Mickey Mouse sets, LEGO's taking this one up a notch, as they've now released even more designs and custom instructions if you want to customize these sets further. For Harry Potter, there's one for Hedwig the Owl, the Golden Snitch, and Platform 9 3/4. And for Mickey Mouse, there's another interesting design for Mickey and a cute one for Minnie. I really like all these designs, and it's a great way to add even more value to these sets. If you want to check out the instructions, I'll leave links in the description below, and if you want to pick up either of these sets and support the channel, there's links there too. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, there were 3 more projects at 10,000 supporters on the platform, so let's break them down. First up, we've got Medieval Marketplace. This set depicts a lovely medieval scene featuring an epic clock tower and a marketplace. The build techniques and shaping for this market square are really interesting, and I love the attention to detail, especially around the clock. Plus, there's an interior with houses on the second level, and I think this would make a pretty cool display piece. These castle-themed builds continue to hit 10,000 supporters on the platform, so LEGO might want to take this as a hint. Next up, we've got Winter Snow Globes, which features 3 main designs of a gingerbread house, Christmas tree, and snowman. These snow globes would be really perfect as a LEGO gift with purchase over the holidays. And those clear dome pieces definitely remind me of the LEGO Ideas ship in a bottle. And there's a lot of nice building techniques and subtle details, especially around the base of each snow globe. But as LEGO does release holiday sets each year, I'm very curious of the chances of this one. And finally, we've got the Lisbon Tram, which depicts a beautiful scene in Portugal. The design here is a mini modular street with really exceptional details for all of the buildings, with complete interiors. The buildings include a bike rental shop, a restaurant, a studio, and a flat. And outside is the famous 28 tram, with some really nice details for the track. While I think the design here is really exceptional, sadly these modular style building projects don't seem to make it past the review. But as always, we'll have to wait and see. Next up, last week we got the release of the LEGO Adidas Ultra Boost Cross LEGO Plate shoes, and sadly they sold out within minutes. But it seems unlike the ZX shoes that came out previously, you're going to get a second chance, where these shoes will be available again Monday, May 3rd. And if you want to sign up for a reminder, I've left a link in the description below. Next up in LEGO Star Wars news, we got the epic conclusion of their Minifigure Madness tournament, where all of these Star Wars minifigures faced off across 4 regions. And it all came down to Yoda from the light side region and Darth Vader from the dark side region. And the ultimate winner was Darth Vader. The Darth Vader minifigure is always an epic one, especially this most recent version with arm printing, though I can't say we always like to see a dark side win. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, and LEGO just keeps giving us more and more to look forward to. I can't wait to see which figures get chosen for that Marvel Collectible Minifigure series. And with all the rumors and everything we've seen from Shang-Chi, Marvel's got a really good year ahead. Not to mention everything going on with Harry Potter, the gold minifigures, and the 20th anniversary sets. So it's time to start saving. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below, as it really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click and watch last week's video featuring new Marvel and Batman sets, more Marvel rumors, and the Skywalker saga delayed, and don't forget to subscribe.